Alright guys, we go back again, and I'm kind of surprised I didn't do this video yet, but somebody asked me to do the Fly Superlace X versus the Winning, and I have them both in 14 ounces now. It's a perfect time to do it, and obviously I got them both in the metallic gold and black colorways. This is a custom pair of Winning. This isn't a custom pair of Fly Superlace X. I don't even know if they do custom pairs of Fly Superlace X. I know that they do the custom pairs of the Fly Superlace Premium though. But I got them both in the black and gold, and there's a lot of reasons why a lot of people want to know the comparison of this, because this glove right here, the Superfly X, is half the price of the Winning, and it's also it also has a very high performance like Winning. They perform very similarly when you're using them on the bag. They're both high quality gloves. They're both in 14 ounces, like I said earlier. The Fly right here is a synthetic leather. It's not a real leather. The Winning is a genuine leather, a really high quality leather, top grain, I'm sure. Let's start out with the Fly Superlace X. The Fly Superlace X is a great glove. Comes in a little over 200 bucks. I think like 220, something like that. You can get it from my boy at Box Up Nation. He has a bunch of these in stock. He'll ship them out to you. Best customer service out there. These gloves are awesome. They have a layered padding. Very soft. Very, very soft, especially after you break them in on the bag. Give it about, I don't know. It seems like the padding's a little bit stiffer when you first get them out of the box, but after you've hit the bag for a few rounds in them, they break in about, I don't know, 8 rounds. They break in pretty quick, but they're a very snug fitting glove when you first get them. Compact glove. This is that's one of the things I love. I love compact gloves. I don't like big giant gloves. I want a compact glove so that it's more realistic for the sparring aspect of things, and it's more realistic when you're hitting the bag with it. It's black and gold. You have a black thumb, simple Fly logo right there with the Icarus logo. You have the X pattern that hold the laces in place, and then the wrist seam right here, which goes all the way around and through. The padding goes all the way back. You can tell because the stitching right here that goes across the wrist stops right here and doesn't go all the way through, making it a complete separation of the padding, which a lot of gloves have, which I like. The glove opens very well when it's on, very comfortable. Well, at first you might have to break it in to get it to open easily, but I love how easily these open. Premium opens way even easier than these, but they come way more broken in. We're not talking about those right now, but these ones, easy to open to get a grip if you're trying to use them for MMA or Muay Thai, or if you're just in boxing trying to parry shots, or you're trying to block a kick for kicking kickboxing or Muay Thai or MMA. They're a very great performing glove, and the synthetic leather will last you forever. This synthetic is very high quality. It isn't a cheap. It's not a cheap synthetic. It's gonna last you quite a while. This stuff right here, it's pretty thick. It doesn't break down. I've had another pair of these for about 2.5 years. The synthetic on it still hasn't broke down. Those are in 12 ounces, and I love those gloves too. Those make a great bag glove because they're a little bit smaller, but I had to get the 14 ounce so that I could spar as well as hit the bag. It wouldn't be right to spar in 14 ounce gloves, or in 12 ounce gloves, but 14 ounce gloves is okay for a guy my size. Padding, extremely nice. It folds, hand ergonomics. It comes straight across, and what I like about the padding in the Fly is it folds, and the padding folds and comes straight over your knuckle like this. So when you land on the bag, you hit with these two knuckles. It doesn't come into your door knocking knuckles like this. A lot of gloves will do that, and I'll talk about that here in a minute again as well. The thumb, excellent thumb. It bends and curves over like this. I have no problems with it. The thumb strip, it is comfortable. It's done. The thumb strip is done right. It's not gonna put your thumb to sleep like a lot of gloves will do. You have padding along the inside of the wrist going through here that feels very comfortable. It's very soft, gives you some good support. Another good thing about it, if you're doing kickboxing or Muay Thai, you have a little bit more mobility in the wrist than other gloves, but if you tie the laces right and you're worried about that, it will still give you great, better wrist support. If you don't want to move it, that's fine too. All you got to do is tie it up, and you can fix that with the laces. Like I said, opens up great. You have a grip bar right here, small. It's not very wide, but I like it. Another great thing about Fly is I think they have the best lining of any glove, even better than the Winning. And the Winning has a great soft liner too. But this just, when you slide your hand in a Fly glove, it feels like butter. And the only difference between the synthetic Fly versus the X line right now really is just the leather. But the leather on the premium version is so high quality. It's definitely worth paying twice the price for it, because that leather comes from the same manufacturers that do the leather for the seats that Bentley produces, and Rolls-Royce in the UK. Feels great. Very nice on your sparring partner. Very, very good. The piping, black, very, very nice. It's sewn in perfectly. There's no imperfections in the stitching. The stitching is incredible. It's really an excellent made glove, and it's definitely very close to how the Winning performs. Now, the Winning, without said, everybody knows Winning. Fly is starting to get out there, but everybody in the boxing community knows Winning. Winning is known for what they do. This glove right here feels amazing on your hand. Black and gold purple. This stitching is always immaculate on a Winning glove. This is a 14 ounce, as you can see, 14 ounce on the grip bar there. Simple again, like Fly. You have the simple Winning logo here, and then you have the rubber badge. That way, you can, if you want to tape off your glove but not tape it on the leather because you're worried you might hurt the leather there, you can just put some tape on it and it'll be okay. No big deal. And also you can it has a black thumb right here. This is a custom glove, so this is going to run you quite a bit more than the regular. This is about $650 to $700. You have a black top of the thumb. You have the gold inside. You have the white piping like the old school Winning. That's how this custom glove was done. All the stitching on Winning is white. It's done perfect. Like I said, it's immaculate. You have a little bit wider of a grip bar in the Winning glove. The thumb, that's what Winning is excellent for as well. The thumb is perfect. When you have your hand in there, it feels amazing. You also have, as with all real Winning gloves, navy blue liner on the inside. You slide your hand in here, and it just feels like it molds to your hand, just like the Fly. Both of these feel amazing on your hand. Comfort can't be beat. The Fly might just be a little bit more comfortable than this, but I don't know. They're both pretty dang close in comfort. Now, this one doesn't necessarily, it folds over your knuckles, but it kind of curves. Like I said, I'll go over that more. It goes over the door knocking knuckles like a lot of gloves do. But the way that the padding is layered inside of the glove, when you land on the bag, it will compress in, and it will hit, and you will hit with these two knuckles right here like you're supposed to. You're not going to end up hitting with these knuckles, even though it feels like it may. It's the way that the padding is designed and layered in there. It'll work. The thumb, my thumb never jams. The thumb strip right here, perfect. Feels amazing. I slide my hand in here with the liner. It feels like just like the Fly glove, like butter. It's a smooth liner. I'm not sure what it is. It's silky smooth. It's an excellent liner. You can open up your hand to parry shots well. The protection on this glove is great. Medium to soft padding. They're actually very similar in how they feel on the density of the padding and the thickness of the padding. So both of these gloves, top of the line sparring gloves, they're great bag gloves. They both give you good pop on the bag. I love it. The Winning gives me great pop. I love the way it feels when I hit the bag in these. These things just feel absolutely amazing. And a lot of times they're my go-to glove, but a lot of times the Fly is my go-to glove. At the end of the day, I'm going to have to give it to Winning. just because of the leather and their reputation. But Fly is coming up, and these gloves, the Fly Superlace X. If you don't have $400 or $450, whatever it is, to get a new pair of winning these days, where you're not willing to pay $360 and wait 6 months for them, then the Fly Superlace X is perfect. It performs almost identical to the winning if you get it in the same weight. In 14 ounces at least. I would go with that. They perform similarly. I don't know about the 16 ounce. 12 ounce versions are a little bit different, but that was another line that I had. I'm not sure. The 12 ounce Fly is quite a bit softer than the winning 12 ounce, but in 14 ounce, they're very similar in softness. The padding, the thickness of the padding, there you go. Hold on. We'll do it the other way too so you can see it. So maybe the Fly padding is a little bit thicker, but I'm not sure. But they both feel, when you hit your sparring partner, it's not really an issue. They both feel extremely good. You're not going to have issues. You can hit pretty hard in these, and it's going to protect your sparring partner and protect your hands excellently. They're going to perform a lot better than any other gloves that you could get, honestly. Not all gloves, but for the most part, these are going to be your elite gloves. Like, what you want. Like, if I was sparring somebody, I would be very happy if they were wearing these versus a pair of brand new bricks that have IMF foam in them or something. You can't go wrong with either one of these. If you don't have the money for winning, save up and get these Fly Superlace X. They're gonna perform almost just as well as the winning, if not as well. But at the end of the day, winning is winning, and it does what it does. And these are made out of leather, and that's another thing. So I'm gonna have to give it to winning just because of that. But in every other aspect, they perform just as well as the winning, other than the fact that they're not leather. So I'm gonna have to give it to winning on this one because of the high quality leather. But other than that, they got their slight differences and variations, but they're very similar in performance, and I love using both of these gloves. This has been another Versus review. It depends on how much money you have, what you want to do, but I love both of these gloves, and I could say that even though I like the winning just a little bit better, you can't go wrong getting the Fly Superlace X. It's a great glove too. I love it, and a lot of times I've been using this glove a lot more than my winning lately, just because of the way that it folds over my knuckles, and I've been enjoying it. Like, that could change tomorrow, and I'll hang these up and be back to the winnings or onto my 1v1s or another glove. It always changes up here because I have so many gloves to choose from. Thank the Lord God Almighty. I'll see you guys later. Bye.